are going racing here in 7 minutes. It's 6:53. Quick little drivers meeting for tonight's racing. We've got, can I get attention in the pits? Attention in the pits. Quick little drivers meeting here. We have 4 classes rolling here tonight. 2 NASCAR classes. As you know, last week we had a lot of lower mains. It made running the races a little complicated, especially with bump ups. Now we have 2 NASCAR classes. We are starting the Super Stock class here tonight. So our top drivers from last week automatically got bumped up to the 100%. What we're going to have here is a fully stock NASCAR running at 100%. So no added parts, no drivetrain accessories. You're still able to change fluids and clean out the motors, but you cannot make any added adjustments to the car. No extra parts. Other than that, we are going to run the first NASCAR class as normal, 50%. We are going to be monitoring that. Make sure we are keeping those cars in a equal driving manner. No cars faster than the others. We want to see that nice, clean racing out of you guys. Other than that, that's all that I have from myself. I'm going to pass the mic off.
All right, guys. I just want to touch up on a little bit that Talon just talked about. The very first week of Oval, for those that I didn't get to talk to, that was a learning curve for us. We figured out what cheating was and what isn't cheating. We did extensive testing with 2 different cars the following day, Sunday, and we got the hot lap down to 10th. So if you bypass that, if you do have a car that's hot or you're flipping the switch or you're cheating, your lap just won't count. So that's how we're going to make sure that everybody's on a fair pace. And if you're cheating, you're going to get caught by the lap counter. So make sure and spread that. If some of your friends that were here last week didn't come this week, might have got a little discouraged by our learning curve, make sure and let them know that we're doing everything we can to make sure that everybody's having fun. 50%, 100%, whatever class it is, TTO2. We want to make sure everybody's having fun and on an even playing ground. So with that being said, we're going to be starting racing in 5 minutes. Your first class is Greg Croft, Kyle Ashlock, Elliot Popwell, B.H. Harper, Eric McDowell, and Dale Collier.
All right, I'm going to give you guys another minute to get those tires sauced, batteries charged. We're going to kick off racing here with the national anthem. If everyone will stand up, face the flag, positioned right over the middle of the track, and place your hands over your hearts. I do have to search it. We don't have a quick search for it yet.
Can you see?
Yeah, sorry for building the anticipation there. I don't have my my hotkey set up like I do on the other tracks. Other than that, we are getting started here in 2 minutes. Losi NASCAR race number 1. 2 minutes away. My marshals are from Spec 10. I'm looking for Greg, Kyle, Elliott, BH, Eric, and Dale. The marshals are from race number 6, Spec 10, Wayne, Bob, and Chris. I will need one volunteer marshal, one volunteer to help us out. When you use tire sauce, make sure you do burn off at the burn off table. If you sauce your tires, make sure you do a little burnout at the burn off table. We don't want to run wet sauce into the track, especially when we've got one drop in corner. We'll have one super slick corner and then the rest are normal. I see Dale, Kyle, and BH looking for Eric, Elliott, and Greg. Artie, do you have Elliott's car ready? Gotcha. Oh, I see him. All right, drivers, your track is open. Get them rolling, get them rolling.
Kyle Ashlock, BH Harper, Greg Croft, Elliot Popplewell, Dale Collier.
All right, Eric, you're going to get about 2 laps, so we're going to get rolling. Spread them out, spread them out. We are ready to get this one started. Race number 1. We are going live.
Eric McDowell.
Sound of the tone, less than 5. It's going to be Dale across the line first. Eric, BH, Kyle, Elliott, and Greg. All 6 of my racers are now on the clock. Race number 1, 50% Losi NASCAR. Your fastest car so far, BH Harper, 5.9 last time by. Leader, going to be in that pink and black, number 4. He's going down the front straightaway. Turns 3 and 4 coming to the straight finish. 6.5 last time by. He's on a 39-lap run. 1 whole second over Kyle Ashlock. Kyle in that number 2 spot. He's going to be running that yellow and red Pennzoil down the back straightaway. BH going to reset the hot lap once again, 5.9. Greg at 6.5. Kyle, 6.3. Running order at the front, changing up. Oh, watch turn 1, watch turn 1. It's clear. 1 down, 3 to go. Greg Croft picking up that 2 spot. Kyle in the 3. Eric 4. Dale in the 5. Your biggest mover on the track, that's Greg Croft. He came from that 4 spot. He's up to the 2. Greg going to be in that number 5. Valvoline down the back straightaway. Oh, tagging the pipe there in turn 1. Watch turn 1. It's clear. Greg going to lose a position there. He's going to fall back to the number 4 spot. Eric McDowell up to the 3. Kyle Ashlock to the 2. Kyle just ran the 2nd fastest lap on the track, 6.1. He is 7 seconds behind the leader. He's got 4 seconds over Eric. Eric in that green and black down the front straightaway. Turns 3 and 4 coming down the back. The big number 24. 6.6, his fastest lap so far. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. BH, 6 flat, backs it up with a 5.91. .215 down, 145 left to go. 40-lap run for your leader. BH got 11 seconds on Kyle. Kyle's got 6 on Greg. 1, 2, 3, pretty spread out. Number 4 is Eric McDowell. He is just under a second away from Greg Croft. Kyle going to reset his fastest lap, a 6.0 last time by. Cross the line this time around, 6.9. He is 8 seconds ahead of Eric McDowell. Eric now up to that 3 spot. Greg falling back to the 4. Battle for the 3 spot is tight. Eric just reset his fast lap, 6.5. Greg, 6.8 last time by. Those two drivers a quarter of a second apart for the 3 spot. Watch the back straightaway, watch the back stretch. Car spun around, it's dead car on the back. Go high, towards the pit boxes. Both cars dead. Watch turn 4, watch turn 4. Your leader going to be out of this one. 1 and 2 out of this race. It is Greg Croft and Eric McDowell picking up the pieces with 15 on the clock. Greg Croft to the point. 35-lap run, a quarter of a second on Eric McDowell. Eric in the green and black down the back straightaway. It'll be Greg Croft, your leader. Red and white Valvoline, number 5. Time is about to expire. Greg's going to get one more. Keep going. Eric and Dale going to get caught at the line. Here comes Greg. Final pass by. He is going to lose that top spot. Eric McDowell on the last lap by. Going to take the top. Race is done. Go ahead and pull your cars off in turn number 3. That is at the exit of the driver's stand. Eric McDowell, 35.403. That is the time to beat. All right, track is open. Marshals, make your way out to the track. All right. I've got my racers.
Ken Leap,
We are ready
Dean
to get
Riley.
this one started. Spread them out.
Booker Harper,
Race number 2. We
Christian
are
Jenkins,
going live.
James Hoagland,
Sound of the tone,
Ben
less
Popplewell.
than 5. Christian, Booker, Ken, James, Ben, and Dean. All 6 of my cars now on the clock. Oh, watch turn 4. Start of the backstretch. It is clear. 30 down, 3:30 left to go. Ben Popplewell looking to reset the top spot. It's Ken Leap now to the point. Ken, your leader. He's going to be coming down the back straightaway now. Cross the start-finish line. Booker in that blue and white Larson body, number 18. Cross the line there, 6.6. His fastest lap, a 6.4. He's on a 36.402. If he keeps up this clean run, he is looking to reset the TQ. Ken Leap in that 2 spot, just a quarter of a second back. Both 1 and 2, identical lap times. 6.4 for both drivers. Ben Popwell to the 3 spot. Dean Riley 4, Christian 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, all within the same lap. They are all super close together. Ken Leap resets hot lap 6.4, move him to the top spot. Ken crossing the line there. He's going to be in that solid white, number 25. Cross the line once again, another 6.5 out of Ken. He's got half a second now on Booker. Booker on track with him. They got a DeWalt right in between them. That's Christian. Christian gives them the room. Well done. It is now Ken and Booker on the same stretch of track, coming down the back straightaway. .215 down, 1:45 left to go. Ken Leap still leading this one off. 37 lap run now. Half a second on Booker. Booker's got a quarter of a second on Ben Popwell. Oh no, Booker falling down the board, 11-second lap. That is going to kick Ben Popwell up to the 2 spot. Now Booker picking back up the 2 spot. We got a lot of crashes last time around. 250 down, 110 left to go. Work together out there, drivers. Work together. Watch turn 1. Watch turn 1. It's clear. 3 down, 1 to go. Ken still holding on to the top spot. He's got the lead by a really big margin. Booker looking to put himself number 2 overall on the board. Dean looking to go number 3 overall. We got Ben in that 4th place position. James in the 5. 45 seconds left on the clock. Hot lap of the race belongs to James Hoagland. 5.9. He did that on lap number 1. He's down that number 5 spot. We got Ken Leap out front. Hot lap is a 6.4. Booker 6.4. Dean 6.5. Ben 6.3. 340 down, 20 seconds left to go. Ken, your leader. Solid white 25. Cross the start finish line there. 6.4 once again. He's running super consistent. Another 6.4. Back to back to back 6.4s, matching his hot lap. He is expanding upon his fastest lap. He's got one more lap to go. Keep going, keep going. Nobody is finished. Nobody is finished. Dean, you're done. Christian, you're done. James, you're done. Booker, Ken, and Ben. Race is finished. Ken Leap going to reset the TQ. Booker, Dean, and our previous TQ, Eric McDowell. That is your top 4 going straight to the A main.
Nick Seng.
All right.
Wayne Blanton.
We got one too many drivers in this one. David, you're in the next heat.
Chad Shears. Lincoln Rizzo.
All right, drivers. Let's get them spread out. Get them spread out. Oh, Lincoln, you unplug. All right. Race number 3, Losi NASCAR Superstock. We are going live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. It's Wayne Blanton, Nick, Chad, and Lincoln. All 4 of my drivers now on the clock. First couple laps going down. We got Nick Sang, 4.9. First lap by. Wayne, 4.9 as well. Lincoln, 5.2. Chad, 5.5. Seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Wayne Blanton on a 48.40. Wayne down the front stretch of track. He's in that blue and white Busch car. The big number 1 on the door. Nick Sang now picking up the top spot once again. Just reset fast lap 4.8. Your leader going to be in that orange and black Bass Pro down the front straightaway. Turns 3 and 4 coming to the line. Crosses with a 5.2. It's Wayne Blanton back to the point. A quarter of a second between those two drivers. Hot lap of the race belonging to Nick Sang, 4.8. Wayne, 4.9. Lincoln, 5.1. Chad, 5.5. Oh, Nick completely giving it away. Nick just picked up the top spot. He is going to fall all the way back to the 2. 7 seconds behind Wayne now. That's a lap and a half. Nick Sang down the back straightaway, coming to the front now. Turns 3 and 4 to the line. Nice tight line there. It's a 4.9 from Nick Sang. Rolling just off the ice. A 5 flat for Sang. He is looking for that top spot. He is whacking away at that top. Wayne, 5 flat. Nick, 4.9. Oh, Sang with a long lap there. 5.4. Going to lose some time. Nick Sang, another 4.8. He is heating up for that top spot. Back-to-back 4.8s for Nick. Wayne Blanton, 5.0, 5.1. He's on a 48-lap run with a 6-second lead on Nick. Wayne's able to back his corner up and chill out. He's got a good gap with 1:30 on the clock. Nick going to get into other racers. Some collisions in the back of the field. Lots of drivers losing time. It is Wayne Blanton way out front. We got massive gaps in this field. Watch turn 4 or turn 2. It is clear. .45 seconds left to go. Wayne Blanton with a 13-second lead on Nick. Nick's got 20 on Lincoln. Lincoln's got 10 on Chad. This is heat 1 of 2. We got one more heat up after this one. Don't throw away your heat entirely. 3:45 down, 15 seconds left to go. It is Wayne Blanton leading the way, 48-lap run, 15 seconds on Nick Sang. Nick's got 23 on Lincoln Rizzo. Hot lap of the race still belongs to Nick, a 4.86. Wayne out here looking for the consistent trophy. 4.9 his fastest. He's going to get one more lap. Never mind, Wayne caught at the line. 47-lap run for your leader. Nick Sang coming in the 2. Lincoln and Chad. Race is over.
David Carwile.
All right. Spread them out, spread them out.
Chris Cobb. Bob Hill Eric. Nick Reppin. Chris Wilkerson.
All right, you are chasing down Wayne Blanton's TQ time, 47.40. That was 0 crashes. 4.9 second hot lap. I don't know, is there a pace car out there? What are you guys waiting on? Spread them out, spread them out. Chasing down that 47-lap run. We are going live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. First couple laps going down. We got 4 racers ahead of the previous TQ time. Bob, Chris, David, and Chris. We got Chris Cobb in the 2, Chris Wilkerson in the 4. Oh, watch turn 2, watch turn 2. David in that number 3 spot just had a big crash there. He's going to fall back to the 5. Nick Reppin up to the 4, Chris Wilkerson to the 3. Chris Cobb leading the way, 47.401. Nobody ahead of that TQ time now. We got Wayne Blanton, 47.40. Bob Hillrich, 47.40. 3/10 off the TQ time. This time by, he is on it, looking to reset. A bunch of good laps back-to-back, no crashes. He will take that top spot. He's in that silver. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Chris Cobb. Bob in that nice electric blue and chrome, number 12, down the front straightaway. Turns 3 and 4 down the back. Cross the line there with a 4.9. Hot lap of the race does belong to Bob. 4.85. Bob, a little bit of pinball action there. He's going to cross the line with a long lap, 47.40. He was on a 48-lap run. Chris Cobb, some crashing back there. Move Chris Wilkerson to the 2 spot. Chris Cobb falling down to the 4. David Carwile to the 3. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Bob Hillrich out front. He's in that blue and silver down the front straightaway. Turns 3 and 4, coming up to Chris Cobb. Chris giving him plenty of room. Well done. Chris going for the slingshot move. Picked up a ton of straightaway speed. 2:15 down, 1:45 left to go. Bob got a 5-second lead on the rest of the field. He's got about 1 second on the previous TQ. He's got to keep that car super clean. Bob, 4.9 last time, 5.1 this time by. Bob a 5.2. He's on a 48.404. Backs it up with a 4.9. Bob on a super nice run here. He's got nearly 6 seconds on Chris Wilkerson. Now working almost a second and a half on the previous TQ. Chris Wilkerson not quite on a 47-lap run. Chris Cobb on a 46. David 45. Chris Wilkerson looking to go number 3 overhaul right behind Wayne Blanton. Chris Cobb looking to go number 4. David number 5 and Nick number 6. .40 seconds left to go. That's 3:20 down, 40 remaining. Bob Hillrich still hot lap of the class. Him and Chris Cobb, the only 2 drivers to find 4-second laps. Bob, 4.8. Chris Wilkerson, 5 flat. Chris Cobb, 4.9. Nick, 5.0. David, 5.0. Nick Reppin going to move up to that number 5 spot last time by. David down to the 5. I'm sorry, number 6. 3:55 down. 5 seconds left to go. Your leader going to get 2 more laps. Bob, this time by, he's going to get a victory lap. On a 48-lap run, he's coming by to the line. Race is done. Race is done. Bob, 48.404. And he's going to take hot lap for the class. It's going to be Wayne Blanton starting in the 2 spot. Chris Wilkerson in the 3. And Chris Cobb rounding out your A main. We are going to have 2 bumps here tonight for NASCAR's 1 and 2.
Jeffrey Miller.
Race number 5, Tamiya TTO2. I'm looking for one more racer. It's Nick Sang. Got my marshals, drivers. Get them rolling, get them rolling.
Lincoln Rizzo. Nick Sang.
Race number 5, Tamiya TTO2. We are going live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Jeffrey Miller, first one across. Nick Sang and Lincoln Rizzo. All 3 drivers now on the clock. First lap's going down. It's Jeffrey Miller out front. 5 flat for the hot lap. Backs it up with another 5 flat. Yes, that Mercedes AMG down the front straightaway. Turns 3 and 4 across the line. Nice tight line there. 4.8 for Jeffrey Miller. Watch turn 2, or on turn 3, my mistake. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Jeffrey Miller still leading the way, another 4.8. Back-to-back 8s for Miller. There's a 4.9. He is on a roll here. Nick Sang 5:00, his new fastest lap. Lincoln a 5:1. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Jeffrey Miller working a half a second lead on the field here. He just ran a 5:2. Nick Sang back-to-back 4.9s, his new fast lap. Gap is now 0.6. Jeffrey Miller resets the fast lap once again, 4.86 on a 48-lap run. Jeffrey running as fast as the NASCAR 100%. Jeffrey down the front straightaway. Turns 3 and 4 coming to the line. He crosses 4.9. Nick Sang, 2 back-to-back bad laps. Oh, man, Jeffrey hard crash there. Car's still in one piece. He had a bit of a gap. Oh, 2 back-to-back big ones. It's Nick Sang to the point. Jeffrey now 1.7 behind the leader. 150 down, 210 remaining. Nick Sang 47.40, falling off that 48-lap run. Nick across the line, 5 flat. Jeffrey 5 flat. On track together, identical lap times. Jeffrey back-to-back 4.9s. He is coming back for that top spot. Gap was 1.7. Now 1.1 is the gap. Nick a 5 flat. Jeffrey this time by a 5 flat as well. Nick making up some time here in the last 2 laps. Gap is now back to 1.7. Nick on a 48.404. He is on pace with the Losi NASCARs. All Nick has to do is stay strapped to Jeffrey's bumper. Jeffrey clicking the inside pipe. Now they are door to door in turn 3 and 4. Nick completely losing the rear there. Inner half on the curtain, outer half on the black. 3 down, 1 minute left to go. Hot lap of the race still belongs to Jeffrey Miller, 4.8. Lincoln Rizzo found a 5-1. Oh, Nick, back-to-back harshness. Car is donezo. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front. Gonna eject the whole front end. We are down to 2 cars. Jeffrey must have built his car better. It's that orange and black Mercedes down the front straightaway. Cross the line there. Him and Lincoln now 30 seconds apart. Lincoln gonna be in that green and blue Porsche. Jeffrey Miller is done. 47-lap run. Lincoln gonna come in that 2 spot. Race is finished.
Chris Wilkerson.
looking for one more racer.
Wayne Blanton.
All right, ready, set, go.
Bob Hill Eric.
All right, spread them out, spread them out. We are ready to race. Race number 6, Spec 10, 1 of 1. We are going racing. Oh, you guys going to start on the same spot? Wayne wants to start behind. We are going racing here. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Bob, Wayne, Chris, in a line they are starting. Bob going to be starting us off quick and fast. 4.4 for lap number 1. Wayne 4.5, Chris 4.7. 15 seconds down, 3:45 left to go. This is a 4-minute race. We got Bob Hillerich on a 54-lap run. He's set the TQ in NASCAR 100%. He's looking to back it up with a TQ here in Spec 10. Your leader in that dark electric blue and chrome. He's that number 12 going down the back straightaway. Cross the line there. Hot lap of the class 4.41. He did that on lap number 1. He held everyone up, so he's got the best battery out there. Wayne Blanton in that 2 spot, 4.47. He is half a second back. Oh, Bob, right that time by, 4.3, backs it up with a 4.4. Bob is on the move right now. He's got almost a full second on Wayne Blanton. This time by the line. Wayne is now 1 full second behind the leader. Chris, 1.3 off of Wayne. Chris just found his new hot lap, 4.5. Wayne, a 4.5 last time by. Bob on a 54-lap run. He's got 1.5 on the rest of the field now. Bob, 54.401. He's got 1.7 on Wayne Blanton. Wayne falling back. He's still in that number 2 spot. He's got 3.5 on Chris. Chris, a bobble earlier in the race. He's in that light blue and white. Number 77 down the back straightaway. Wayne Blanton in that number 2 spot. Blue, white, number 76. The drip paint job. All 3 drivers a big fan of the blue and white paint scheme. 2:15 down, 1:45 left to go. Your leader going to be that deep electric blue and silver, number 12. Down the front straightaway, turns 3 and 4, coming to the line now. 3 full seconds on Wayne. Last week, they had a tight battle all the way to the finish. This week, Bob leaving nothing on the table. Down the back straightaway, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Wayne clicking the inner pipe, looking for a way around Chris. They are 3 seconds apart, front to back. Bob and Wayne, 3.5 apart. Wayne and Chris, 3.5 apart as well. They are all 3 taped to each other right now. Oh, man. Chris tagging the wall, losing some steering. .320 down, 40 seconds left to go. Bob still got the hot lap of the class, 4.3. Wayne a 4.4, Chris a 4.5. Leader down the front straightaway, right there on Wayne's tail end. Those 2 drivers, 3.5 apart on the clock, about a 1/10 apart on the track. .345 down, 15 remaining. Bob on a 54, 4.04. 3.5 seconds back is Wayne Blanton. Wayne about 8 seconds on Chris. Oh, man, a little slingshot move there from Bob, making the pass on track. Next time by, they are done. Bob, Wayne, Chris. Race is over. So it is 7:40. We have concluded race. We have concluded qualifying. We are going racing here in 20 minutes. 20 minutes will be race number 1. That's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is race number 1. So 20 minutes. We are going to have open track for 15. Open track until 7:55. We'll shut it down. Racing at 8. So if you want to go out there and practice, 6 cars on the driver's stand at once. 6 cars.
Jeffrey Miller. 5-3. 5 flat. 5-1. 5 flat. 5-5. 5-1. Kyle Ashlock. 5-2. 6-7. 5-3. 5-2. 8-4. 5-1. 6-1. Lincoln Rizzo, 6-9. 5-3. 5-8. 6-2. 5-9. 5 flat. 6-1. 8 flat. 6-2. 5-6. 5-6. 12-4. 5-5. 5-3. 8-5. B.H. Harper. 6-8. 10-7. 8 flat. 6-4. 5-8. 14-6. 13-7. 6-3. 6-8. 6-5. 5-5. 6-7. 6-1. 6-4. 7 flat. 6-2. 7-8. 13-4. 7-7. 6-4. 'BH Harper. Kyle Ashlock. 11-1. 6-7. 6-9. 6-3. 5-8. 6-2. 6 flat. 6-2. 6 flat, Lincoln Rizzo. 6-4. 5-5. 6-2. 5-4. 6-3. Chad Shears. 7-3. 6-7. 5-7. 5 flat. 6-2. 5-8. 7-1. 6-1. 6-3. 5-2. 5-2. David 6-3. Carwile. 5-4. 5-2. 6-2. 5-4. 5-1. 6-3. 5-2. 5-1. 6-2. 5-2. 4-9. 6-3. 5-2. 4-9. 4-9. Chad Shears. 6-4. 5-1. 6-3. 6-6. 7-6. 5 flat. 6-1. 5-3. 5-7. 7-2. 6-3. 6-2. 5-5. 5-4. 6-1. 6-1. 5-5. 5-4. 6-3. 11-8. 5-2. 5-2. 5-3. 6-8. 5-2. 5-3. 5-5. 5-1. 6-3. 5-5. 5-4. 5 flat. 6-4. 5-6. 5-4. 5-2. 6-2. 5-2. 5-3. 5-1. 5-5. 6-2. 5-1. 5-3. 5-3. 6-2. 5-2. 5-6. 5-2. 6-4. 5-3. 5-1. 6-4. 5-2. 5 flat. 6-4. 5 flat. 5-6. 6-4. 5 flat. 5-3. 8-8. 13-5. 5-4. 5 flat. 7-2. 5-4. 4-9. 5-2. 5-2. 5 flat. 5-2. 5-2. 5-1. 5-1. 5-1. 5-6. 5-3. 5-5. 7-5. 5 flat. 5-2. 5-3. 5 flat. 5-3, 5-8, 5 flat, 5-3, 5-1, 7 flat, 8 flat, 5-3, 6 flat, 7-7, 5-2, 5 flat, 5-9, 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, 5-1, 5-1, 5-2, 5-4, 5-1, 5 flat, 7-6, 5-1, 5 flat, 5-3, 7-9, 5-2, 5-2, 5-2, 5-1, 5-2, 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, 5 flat, 5-3, 5-2, 5 flat, 5-2, 5-2, 5-1, 5-1, 5-2, 5-1, 5 flat, 5-3, 5-1, 4-9, 5-2, 5 flat, 5 flat, 5-3, 5 flat, 7-1, 5-5, 5-2, 5-3, 5 flat, 5-3, 5 flat, 5-1, 5 flat, 5-2, 5 flat, 5-2, 5 flat, 5-5, 5 flat, 7 flat,
It is 7:55. Go ahead and clear the track. We are getting ready to race. We've got our mains posted on the TVs around the building. Also, check your phone on the Live RC. Check that on Google. If you need help finding that, ask a neighbor or come up and ask me. Other than that, we got Losi NASCAR 50%. C-Main up first. Up in 5 minutes. It is 7:55 now. Racing in 5 minutes is Losi NASCAR 50%. C-Main looking for Dale Collier, BH, Kyle, and Elliott. My Marshals. My Marshals are going to be from our final heat of racing. That's Losi NASCAR 50%. A-Main, Ken Leap, Booker, Dean, and Eric.
Elliot Popplewell.
Yeah, go ahead and save your battery, Elliott. We got about 3 minutes till we're starting. I need Dale, BH, and Kyle to the track. I see Kyle. BH is getting his body on. Looking for Dale. I'm looking for some Marshals also. If I can get some Marshals out to the track from the A-Main of 50%. I've got Eric out there looking for 3 more. I need Booker, Dean, and Ken. Booker, Dean, and Ken. Hey, Dale. Dale Collier, you're up first. 2 minutes. All right. Go ahead and get them rolling. Get them rolling.
Dale Collier.
We're going racing here in about 20 seconds. All right. No more laps. No more laps. We are going to line them up. We are doing rolling starts. Rolling starts. No more laps, Elliott. Bring it to the straightaway. So it's going to be Dale Collier leading us off. He's in that solid pink. It'll be B.H. Harper. He's in that pink and black. It'll be Kyle Ashlock in the yellow. And then Elliott in the 4. So, Elliott, make sure you're paying attention. We are doing half throttle. Make sure you follow one behind the other. Dale, you are going full throttle out of turn number 4. Lead us off. Half throttle. Stay one behind the other. We are going live out of turn number 4. Next corner, we are full throttle, and go, go, go. Good start there. Dale going a little wide. 2 and 3 going right by him. Kyle Ashlock and BH up in position. BH leading us off. Kyle in the 2, Dale in the 3. BH Harper, black and pink, number 4. Down the back straightaway. Cross start finish line. Kyle bumping the outer pipe there. Losing a little bit of time on BH. BH finding some breathing room now. Harper, Ashlock, Collier, your top 3. Popwell in that number 4 spot. 1 and 2 running their fastest laps last time around. BH just did a 5.9. Kyle just found another 5.9 as well. New fast lap of the race from Kyle. BH navigating traffic like a pro. He's in that black and pink number 4. Down the front stretch, turns 3 and 4. He's way wide. Going to be a long lap for BH. A 7 flat. Kyle a 6.3. Oh, man, where's BH? BH is off the track. We got Kyle to the top. Dale going to inherit that number 2 spot. Oh, watch turn 4. Go high, go high. $130 down, $230 left to go. Kyle still leading the way. 37 lap run. Ken Leap took TQ with a 37.406. Kyle on a 37.404. If this were qualifying, he'd be looking to reset that TQ. 1 and 2 bumping off the pipes. Dale now almost a lap behind the leader. Kyle just keeping his car stuck to that rear bumper. He does not have to force the move. $215 down, 145 left to go now. Elliott letting those guys by. Well done working together. It's Kyle, Dale, Elliott, your top 3. Kyle down the front straightaway. He's in that yellow and red, number 22. Cross start finish line on the back, 6.8 for Kyle. On average, running about a full second slower than his hot lap. Dale dropped his fast lap all the way down to a 6.2. We got a minute 15 left on the clock. 3:45 down, or 2:45 down, 1:15 left to go. Kyle on a 36.403. He's got 8 seconds on Dale. That's a lap and a half now. Lap and a straightaway. $330 down, 30 seconds left to go. Kyle really focusing on consistency. He's dropped his pace way down. 6.8 last time by, 6.9 the lap before. This time around, got to be 6.8. Oh, he's tagged in the pipe. Dale going by. He's going to unlap himself with 10 on the clock. Not enough time. Kyle just has to keep it clean for one more lap. Next time by, my whole field will be done. Kyle and Dale, 1 and 2. Race is over. Race is over. All right, you guys are going to be up really soon. Kyle and Dale. You guys are in race number 3. Kyle and Dale in race 3. So go get those cars on charge. I need marshals out to the track. I need BH and Elliott to the track. I'm going to need 2 volunteers to the track, just 2 volunteers. I need 2 volunteers. Thank you, Kenny. Just 1 more in turn number 2 by the burn-off table. I'm also looking for some racers, Lincoln and Chad. There's Lincoln. Here comes Chad.
David Carwile, Nick Seng, Nick Reppin, Lincoln Rizzo, Chad Shears.
All right. No more laps. No more laps. Bring him to the back straightaway. Back straightaway. Let's get Nick Reppin on the 1 spot. Just bring it to any spot. We're going to do rolling starts. Rolling starts. It'll be that blue and yellow Napa on the 1. Nick Sang in the Bass Pro orange and black 2. David Carwile in the yellow Marathon number 4. Lincoln in that yellow red stripes. And then Chad Shears in the Budweiser. Red goes all the way in the back. And then stripes in front of it. That's perfect. Flip those 2. Flip the yellows. All right, Nick, you are leading us off here when you're ready. Half throttle, full, out of turn 4. Out of turn 4. And go, go, go. Good start there, good start. Nick Reppin, Nick Sang, David Carwile, 1, 2, 3 as they started. Nick, hold him off. We got Reppin, Sang looking for a low line. Watch the start-finish line, or no, not start, the front stretch. It's clear. Oh, man, 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. .30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Nick Sang to the point. He's now orange and black. Number 19, the Bass Pro. Oh, tagging the inner pipe. Here comes Nick Reppin looking for some retaliation. Blue and yellow Napa. Big number 6 on the top. He is looking for that top spot. The Napa number 9 coming down the front stretch. Turns 3 and 4 coming to the line. Cross the line that time by Nick Sang, a 4.8 second hot lap. Nick Reppin, a 4.9. Those 2 drivers half a second apart on the clock. This time by looking to be a little closer. 0.46. This time by 0.51. Nick going to lose a little bit of time. Sang, 0.6 second lead on Reppin. Nick Reppin reset his own fast lap, 4.94. David Carwile up to the 3 spot. He is 1 second away from the bump. 1, 2, 3 in a line. It is the orange and black Bass Pro, the blue and yellow Napa, and the yellow Marathon. David Carwile 1 straightaway behind Nick Reppin. 1 crash from one of the leaders. There it is, just as I said. Nick Reppin with a little crash. David Carwile up to the bump spot. Dave in the solid yellow and red. Marathon number 4. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Nick Sang, 49.404. That is faster than the TQ set by Bob. Bob did a 48-lap run. David Carwile also ahead of that previous TQ. Oh, watch turn 1. Watch turn 1. Still there. Still there. It is clear. 2:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Nick Sang on a 48.40. David Carwile 2.5 seconds back. Oh, man. Oh, that was Lincoln. David still holding on to that bump. Nick Reppin, another crash there. Oh, man. Watch the back straightaway. It's clear. David Carwile now with a big gap on Reppin. Nick Sang with a massive lead on Carwile. Gaps are spread out now. Nick Sang's got half a track on David. Nick Sang down the backstretch. David down the front. Nick Sang in that orange and black. Number 19, Bass Pro. He's got a real good lead here. 5-1 from Nick Sang. David Carwile, 5-3. Nick, 4-9. David this time by 5-2. Nick Sang just packing away at the laps. Gap is now 3.5 seconds. 20 seconds left to go. Closest race on track is for the top spot. Nick Sang's got half a track on David. Oh, David on his lid. Here comes Nick Reppin. They are now door-to-door. David trying to come back in. Not there. With 10 seconds on the clock, it's Reppin to the bump. David Carwile back to the 3 spot. No time remaining. Next time by, they are finished. There's the bell across the line. Sang is done. Reppin is done. And Carwile's finished. We got Nick and Nick advancing to the A main. Losi NASCAR Superstock A main. You guys are in race number 5. I'm sorry, race number 6. Nick Reppin and Nick Sang, you are going to race number 6. Okay, drivers, your track is open. I've got my marshals. I got 5 on the track. Here comes
James
Dale.
Hoagland.
Perfect. Well done.
Christian Jenkins.
Up next, I got Spec 10. Make sure your tires are sauced, batteries are charged. Get the batteries in your cars. You'll be up next. Get a couple practice laps. I got a lot of cars that need to be checked in.
Greg Croft.
Run some practice laps, guys. You got the open track.
Dale Collier.
I did not shut down the straightaway, by the way, so it is on you if you get T-boned. Now, I'm looking for a check from Ben Popwell and Kyle Ashlock. I need Ben and Kyle to cross the line. Ben and Kyle.
Ben Popplewell. Kyle Ashlock.
All right, they're checked in. Okay, let's get them lined up. No more laps, no more laps. We got Greg Croft, your BQ here tonight. He's in that red number 5 Valvoline. He'll be starting out front. Red Valvoline out front. Ben Popwell in the 2 spot. James Hoagland in the 3. Christian Jenkins in the 4. And Kyle Ashlock 5. Dale Collier 6. Perfect. See, that is perfectly how you should be able to do it. Line yourselves up pretty nicely. All right, rolling start here, Greg. You're kicking us off at half throttle around the track. You are going full throttle out of turn number 4. Full throttle out of turn 4. And go, go, go. We are going. Race is live. Race is live. Oh, man, James going to tag out early. Falling from that 3 spot all the way down to P5. Battle for the top spot. Greg going a little wide in turn 4. Oh, man, door to door trying to come in on him. Greg going to get the best of this 2-man battle out front. Greg going to capitalize on 1 and 2's battle. Kyle Ashlock made out the best of anyone from P5 to P1. Oh, man, Kyle coming in early. James, try not to hold the throttle when you crash over. Let off the throttle. We don't want to tag a Marshall's finger. 45 seconds down, 3:15 left to go. It's Greg Croft out front. Kyle in that number 2 spot. Or I'm sorry, Ben Popwell in the 2 spot. Christian Jenkins 3. Greg, he started out front. He is holding down that position. He's got Ben Popwell. Ben's in that gray and orange number 4. The Valvoline versus that gray and orange number 4. Down the backstretch. Across the start-finish line. 6-8 for Greg. 6-7 for Ben Popwell. Kyle Ashlock did a 6-4. James Hoagland, 5-8. Kyle Ashlock out-motored down the straightaway. Greg getting a little drag race there, getting good drive. It is the yellow and red Pennzoil. Back to the point. Kyle Ashlock out front. Greg Croft and that number 5 Valvoline down the front stretch. Turns 3 and 4 coming to the line. Now, 0.7 is the gap. Greg just ran his fastest lap of 6.3. James still has hot lap of the race with a 5.8. .230 down, 1:30 left to go. Kyle Ashlock on a 37.405. He's got half a second on Greg. Greg's got 1 second on James. So the battle for the top spot still very close. Kyle down the backstretch. Greg down the backstretch as well. Here comes James Hoagland, just half a second back. Oh, man, crash out there, tagging off the inside wall. 3 down, 1 to go. James fought his way back up to the 3 spot. He is 2.5 seconds away from the bump. He is praying that Kyle and Greg get into a fierce battle here and start losing time. James needs to find the hot laps now. He's got the fastest lap on track. He hasn't found a 5 in a long time. James a 6.6. This time by the blue and black of James Hoagland. Does 6.3 with 30 seconds on the clock. The battles are stretching out. Kyle and Greg 1.2 apart. Greg and James 1.5 apart. This time by a long lap for Greg. James a 6 flat. The gap is 1.2 between 2 and 3. 10 seconds on the clock. Not enough time on the clock. We're going to need a crash here. Nobody's making any mistakes. They got 2 more to go. Next time by for Kyle and Greg. They will be done. And race is finished. Race is finished. Kyle Ashlock, Greg Croft, 1 and 2, advancing to the 50% A main. race number 4, Spec 10A main.
Wayne Blanton.
All right.
Bob Hill Eric.
We're going to let Chris get a couple practice laps and we'll get him started.
Chris Wilkerson.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. Let's get Bob on the 1, Wayne on the 2, and Chris on the 3. They should be able to line themselves up. They are professionals in the Spec 10 class. All right, roll 'em, roll 'em, roll 'em. Bob, at the halfway point of the right side of the track, you are going live. And go, go, go. Oh, Bob early off tagging the inner pipe. That is a mix-up for sure. Bob had the world by its rear end in qualifying. Now he's fallen back to the back of the board. He is making it up real quick, though. Hot lap of the race already, 4.40. Wayne Blanton only good for a 4.42. Only. Down the back front straightaway, it's that blue and white number 76 in the 2 spot. Blue chrome finish, number 12 in the 2 spot. 45 down, 3:15 left to go. Wayne Blanton, Bob Hilrich, and Chris Wilkerson, your top 3. Wayne on the right side of the track now, coming down the back. Bob able to lean into the throttle so much earlier out of the corner. He is gaining on Wayne off the corners. Oh, man, able to dive bomb that one. Tagging his rear end. He's off in the wall. Wayne. Now, Bob in a battle for the 2 spot. Chris trying to keep him honest. 1:15 down, 2:45 left to go. Wayne waiting for the inevitable. Bob going to come back up on him. Give him another chance at the top spot. Oh, Wayne's car got a lot of scrub in the middle of the corner. Something's given. Bob's car still hauling the mail here. 4.5 for Wayne, 4.5 for Bob. Back-to-back 4.5s. They are running identical lap times, however. And that time by Bob, 4.4. Bob did find the fast lap of the race earlier on, 4.39. Down the front straightaway, turns 3 and 4, coming to the line. Bob's got a lot of confidence here. Wayne going wide in turn 4. It is Bob to the top. That's all it takes. One little bobble there. Bob ran a flawless race in qualifying. He done goofed away his start, but now he's got that opening. Open track in front of your leaders. It's Bob out front, 53.403. He is behind on his qualifier by about 3 seconds. He's got half a second here on Wayne. Lincoln and Bob, identical lap times nearly every time by. If one does a 4.5, the other does a 4.5 as well. Rarely do they get it split. With 45 seconds left on the clock, it is Bob out front, 7/10 on Wayne. Bob not really building that gap like he did in qualifying. Down the front straightaway, turn 3 and 4 coming to the line. Bob 4.5, Wayne 4.6. The gap is now 9/10. 30 seconds left on the clock. Bob pulling away in this one ever so slightly. Gap now up to 1:06. This time by 1:07. Another 100th to the good for Bob. 15 seconds left on the clock. Just over a second to the good for Bob. He's got a good cushion here. All he has to do is keep it off the ice and keep it off the wall. 5 seconds left to go. We got 8-foot lanes. He should be good. This time by, Bob going to cross the line, take the TQ and the win. Wayne in the 2 spot, Chris in the 3. All right, Tamiya, TTO2, you are up. All right, Tamiya, TTO2, get him rolling, get him rolling.
Jeffrey Miller.
Lincoln, you got it back together?
Nick Sen. Lincoln Rizzo.
All right. Get him lined up, get him lined up. It is going to be Jeffrey Miller TQ here tonight. Jeffrey Miller going to be in that orange and black Mercedes leading us off. Lincoln going to be in the green and blue Porsche. Yeah, Nick, I don't know who you think you are. You're in the number 3 spot. All right. Mercedes leading us off. Out of turn 4, Lincoln, get up on his bumper. One more lap around, one more lap around, one more lap around. Out of turn 4, we are going live. Try not to jump the starts. Wait till you're out of turn 4. We got Jeffrey, Lincoln, Nick. 1, 2, 3 as they started. We got Nick Sang up to the 2 spot pretty early. Oh, man, Jeffrey clicking the outside wall. Car still in one piece. Oh, man, Nick about did the same thing. .45 seconds down, 3:15 left to go. Nick making up some time. Jeffrey taking hot lap last time by, 4.8. Nick Sang got a 4.8 as well. Oh, Jeffrey off in the wall, lost a lot of time there. It is Nick Sang right there on his tail. Bumper to wing, down the front straightaway. They got a crash car in front of them. Oh, Lincoln gonna marshal himself. It's the Mercedes versus the Ford. Down the front stretch, turns 3 and 4, down the back. Cross the strip, Jeffrey Miller, 4.7. New fast lap of the race. Half a second back is Nick Sang. Both of them, 4.9, 4.9. Nick losing time, getting a little too close on the pipe. Oh, Jeffrey, same deal there in turn 1. Coming up on Lincoln. Oh, man, Lincoln turned it in. Oh, man, it is Nick Sang. Lincoln is a paid actor. 1:45 down, 2:15 left to go. Nick Sang picking up the top spot. Jeffrey falling back to the 2. Nick Sang, solid white Ford down the back straightaway. Cross start finish with a 4.9. Jeffrey 4.9 as well. 0.3 of a second. This time by 1/4 of a second. Jeffrey, fastest car on track right now. Oh, dive bomb on entry. Just narrowly missing that rear end. Nick on the ice. He is one wheel on, one wheel off every time around. This time by, oh, crash right in front of him. Watch the front stretch. Oh, it's clear. 2:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Nick Sang now working with the biggest gap he's had all race. 1.3. We'll see if he gives it away. Solid white and black Ford GT down the front straightaway. Crosses number 3 and 4, hitting the line. 4.9 for Nick, 4.9 for Jeffrey. 1.2 is the gap. With 1:10 left on the clock, we got Losi NASCAR up next. Super Stock coming up next. Have your cars ready. Oh, man. Jeffrey looking for a hot lap. Going to click that inner half and go to the outer. Jeffrey still has hot lap of the race by almost 0.5 tenth. Watch the front stretch. Go low, towards the inside. It is clear. Jeffrey pushing that car so hard. 3:30 down, 30 seconds left to go. Nick getting a little, making some mistakes himself. A 5.6 last time by, backs up with a 5.2. Ten seconds left to go. Nick got a 1.5 seconds on Jeffrey Miller. They're going to get one more lap. Nick, oh, they're both on 48 laps. This time by, it is a race. Race is done. Nick Sang from the 3 spot to the 1. Jeffrey in the 2, Lincoln in the 3. Losi NASCAR, A-Main coming up first. I need a one volunteer two volunteers, my bad. Two volunteers of the track. One of my racers is in this next one. All over. All right, track is open. Track is open. I need two volunteer marshals to the track. Two volunteers.
Chris Wilkerson.
I got 6 cars out
Bob
here.
Hill Eric.
I got
Wayne
one
Blanton.
volunteer. Thank you, Dean.
Nick
If I
Sen.
can get one more.
Nick Reppin.
Any idle hands in the pit that aren't busy. If I can get anybody in turn number 1, end of the start-finish line.
Chris Cobb.
Thank you, Kenny. All right, no more laps, no more laps. Your TQ tonight, race number 6, Losi NASCAR 100%. We got Bob Hillerich in that blue and chrome finish, number 12, starting out front. Wayne Blanton going to be in that Bud Light, number 1 in the 2 spot. Chris Wilkerson, he's going to be in that Pennzoil, red and yellow. Now we got Chris Cobb, Nick Sang, Nick Reppin. All right, hold the cars for a moment. You see that halfway point where the 2 blocks of wood go perpendicular. That is where we are starting. The 2 black 4x4s. Whenever we do those, whenever you come to that middle section, that's when we go full throttle. Half throttle until that halfway point. All right, Bob, lead us off. Get up on him, Wayne. Get up on him. Out of turn 4, we are going live. Just like that. Oh, man. Already we have Chris Wilkerson falling back. Chris Cobb coming up to the 3. Here comes Nick Sang. Nick Sang up to the 3 now. Chris going a little wide out of turn 2. Nick real tight in turn 1, coming wide off. Oh, man, carnage in the back. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front. It is clear. Bob Hillerich out front. It is Wayne Blanton in the 2. Nick Sang from the B main up to the 3. Nick in that Bass Pro orange and black. Turns 3 and 4 down the straightaway. He's got the second fastest lap on track of 4.9. Bob resets hot lap 4.8. Wayne 4.9. Nick 4.9. Nick another 4.9. It is Wayne Blanton just a quarter of a second away from the top spot. Nick Sang about 1 full second off the leaders. Wayne Blanton going to find a new fast lap. 4.84. Backs it up with a 9.0. He is digging in the rear end. Down the front straightaway now. My gosh, those 2 are pulling away. Bob Hillerich, blue and chrome, number 12. Down the back straightaway. Turns 1 and 2, down the front, 3 and 4, down the back. Cross the start-finish line. Bob digging in a lap car's rear end. He came real wide on entry. Oh, man, Wayne had the corner. Hit the pipe. With 140 down, it's 2:20 remaining. Bob, while playing defense, ran the fast lap, 4.86. Take that back. Nick Sang, hot lap of the race, 4.81. Nick Sang in that 3rd spot, now just half a second back. Oh, a little further now. Going to be a little over 1 second. Battle for the top spot. A quarter of a second apart. 4/10 is the gap. Chris Cobb right there in between them. He's working that number 4 spot. Chris, 3.5 seconds off the podium. 1 and 2. It's that deep electric blue and chrome, number 12. It'll be the Bud Light, blue and white, number 1 in the 2. Orange and black, 19 Bass Pro, running the number 3 spot. All 3 of my leaders ran 4.8 second laps. Nick Sang the fastest, Wayne Blanton second fastest, Bob Hillerich, the leader, running the slowest 4.8. 2:45 down, 1:15 left to go. Your leader got a good gap now, the biggest gap he's seen all race. Bob got a full second on Wayne. Wayne has a full second on Nick. We got Chris Cobb in the 4, Nick Rep in 5, Chris Wilkerson in the 6. Your podium seems to be pretty locked up. Nick Sang has a full lap on Chris Cobb. That is the battle for the 3 spot. Other than that, 1, 2, 3, all within a second of each other. Even separation between my leaders. No one really gaining on anyone else. Wayne and Nick running identical lap times. Both of them 5:002 last time by. 25 seconds left to go. Bob 5 flat, Wayne 4.9, Nick 4.9. Bob 5.0, Wayne 4.9, Nick 4.9. Nick and Wayne found a little bit of speed here on Bob last couple laps. 10 seconds left to go. There is not enough time. It is going to be up to crashes. Keep it clean, Bob. You got one more to go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I will call you done. Wayne, you have been caught. Bob, you're done. Nick Sang, you're done. Race is finished. Bob, Wayne, Nick. Bob and Wayne half a second apart on the clock. Wayne had a second and a half on Nick. 1, 2, 3, all on the same lap. That was a damn good battle. Love watching that. Race number 7, Losi NASCAR, 50%. All right, track is open, track is open. I got all 6 of my racers. This is our final heat of the night. Race number
Dean
7.
Riley.
Losi NASCAR, 50%
Greg Croft.
A-main.
Ken Leap.
Ken Leap.
Eric McDowell.
Your TQ here tonight.
Booker Harper.
37-lap run. We saw some of our lower qualifiers outperform that TQ time in the mains. We'll see if they can back that
Kyle
up.
Ashlock.
Ken. All right, no more laps, no more laps. We've got Ken Leap, your TQ. Ken in that solid white, number 25, leading us off. Put yourself up to that white line. Booker Harper in that blue and white 18. You're in the 2 spot. Dean Riley in the blue and green. Line them up, guys. Booker, put yourself up to Kenny's bumper. And then Eric McDowell, you're going to be in that 4. Kyle Ashlock 5. Greg Croft 6. This is rolling starts. The halfway point of the track, halfway point of turns 3 and 4 is when we go live. All right, Ken, lead us off. Half throttle, half throttle. Booker, put yourself as close to that bumper as you can before we start. We are going live out of turn number 4, and go, go, go. Oh, man, carnage in the mid-pack. Dean falling from that 3 spot all the way back to the number 6. It's going to be Greg Croft, our biggest mover, up to the number 3. Kyle Ashlock moving up to the 3 spot. He just turned a 6-1. Ken a 6-3. Booker 6-4. Your leader is Ken. Leader, that solid white, number 25. Battle for the 2 spot. It's going to be Kyle moving up in front of Booker. This time by Kenny down the front straightaway. Turns 3 and 4 coming to the line. Kyle just ran the fastest lap of the race, 6-0. Ken, a 6-3 is his fastest. Across the start finish. Kenny, solid white, number 25. He's got open track in front of him now. Here comes Kyle. Ken gonna clear the way for Kyle. Kyle's got nothing to work through. Nothing but thin air between those two drivers. It's the solid white versus the yellow and red. Pennzoil versus 0 sponsors on that body. It is a solid white 25 versus the yellow and red 22. Ken Leap, Kyle Ashlock, quarter of a second apart. Cross start finish line. 0.3 of a second is the difference. Ken finding a little bit of a gap last time by. Kyle 6.3. Ken 6.3 as well. Oh man, Kyle early in turn 1. Lose a little bit of time there. Ken just ran his fastest lap, 6.29. Kyle Ashlock, 0.8 back now, big gap. He's turning it up. Kyle, 6.3 last time, 6.4 this time. No time made. 0.7 is the gap. In the back of the pack, we got Greg Croft in the 3 spot. Booker Harper in the 4. Eric 5 and Dean in the 6. 2:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Ken, 6.3. Kyle, 6.4. Coming up on traffic. It's the solid white coming up on you, Eric. Give him room. Eric and Dean, you got the leaders coming up fast. Oh, Kenny way wide. Here comes Kyle taking over that top spot. Oh, tight on entry for Kyle. There goes Kenny taking the inside. He's got a wide exit. He's going to block it. 3 down, 1 to go. They are door to door. Kyle cannot find a way around. Oh, man, cutting in on the pipe on exit. There goes Kenny finding his biggest gap so far. 38 lap run for Ken. He's got 0.8 on Kyle now. Greg Croft found the second fastest lap on track. He did a 6.1. He is 3 seconds away from the leaders. Booker Harper about 3.5 away from a podium. 1 and 2 both running their fastest laps while battling. Ken a 6.2, Kyle a faster 6.0. Oh man, Kenny clicking the inner half. Here goes Kyle. Solid yellow and red 22 now to the point. 15 seconds on the clock. Kyle's got to hold it together for 3 more laps. Yellow and red 22. Pennzoil got the lead here. 6.1 last time. Ken 6.2. 6.1 for Kyle. Ken 6.4. They are going to come around for one more corner. It is finished. Race is done. Race is done. Man, fantastic race. Kyle Ashlock, Ken Leap, and Greg Croft, your top 3. Kyle and Greg both came from lower mains, making the podium. fantastic. All right, that was a fantastic night of racing. 8:51 is the time. Go ahead and get your pits packed up. Make sure you pick up around your area if you dropped anything around you. Any big pieces of dirt, anything you might have tracked in, something fell off your table, try to pick it up for us. Don't leave any garbage behind. We got trash cans situated around the building. Let us know if you need help finding one. Other than that, we are going to keep the carpet oval track open until Sunday. Sunday night, we are shutting it down and turning it back to on-road. So if you want to get some practice laps in, you got 3 more days, 4 more days.